Hi Stampers, it's Elizabeth and I'm on a little bit early. Shirley knows me and just sent me a message and said, if you need more time, Elizabeth, you can start now. So, hi, it's Elizabeth and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. And thank you for joining us on the Global Share Fair today. We are specializing or showcasing packaging, all the Christmas packaging ideas that you have that are available in the catalogs. So Stampin' Up! Released their retirement list yesterday. So as I'm going to go through, I'm going to share with you what is retiring. I am going to be using the rectangle tin dies, and they are retiring. Hi Shirley, thanks for joining in, and I'm glad I got your message. Okay, so these are retiring, and where did I put my note? They are 30% off, so contact your demonstrator. I don't want to give you prices because it's different in all markets. So these are 30% off and there's 4 in the package. So we are going to make today a tree ornament gift card holder so that it will hang up like this. And then when you open it up inside, you've got the season's greetings, and I made a little platform here for the gift card to sit in. So let's get started, and I'm going to give all the measurements in metric. In imperial, but I will post the metric measurements afterwards because we've got 10 minutes, right? So I want to make sure I get this done. So I've got my handy dandy crocodile. If you don't have a crocodile, you can use an awl or something that can punch through tin. And I'm just taking the small end here and I'm eyeballing it because that's what I do. And in the middle, on the outside, I am going to punch a hole. Whoops. There we go. And now I'm going to line that up. I'm just got a little slick marker here, and I'm going to line up that hole there, because we need 2 holes for the ribbon to go through. And the small one, make sure I got the right one. Yep, I got the small one. This one's a little fiddly to see, but I'm just lining it up with that hole. There we go. There we go. So now we've got the 2 holes in the tin. I have some of the Mossy Meadow braided trim, and I'm just going to put this through this hole here. See, Shirley knows me, and she knows that I'm going to need more than 10 minutes. I can't do anything fast, guys. And I'm just going to knot this like that. Okay, and we've got that knot, and I'm just going to trim off the excess. Okay, so now we're going to take some old olive, and I've already scored it. So this is 4 7/8 by 3 7/8, and it's scored at 3/4 inches all the way around. And I'm just going to notch up the corners like that. Whoops. I hope you are enjoying some of the packaging idea. I loved Katie's idea, and after me, I think it's Nancy. Yeah, I had to double check. I think it's Nancy that's coming up after me. So the special that we have this month is a free tutorial, and it's really simple to get that tutorial. And I've just got some Tombow glue here. I'm talking, and this is like speed stamping. And I'm just going to glue the flaps down. No, I'm going to get another one. I've got a lot of Tombow glue here that needs to be primed. There we go. Yeah, so special is really simple. You can contact your demonstrator and just answer a couple of questions. We're just trying to gather, encourage communication. And good morning, Nancy and Arlene, and thank you, Shirley. We're trying to encourage communication between you and your demonstrator that invited you here. So just reach out to them and let them know what your favorite packaging idea is from the Share Fair. And remember, if you were not up to watch the Australian or the UK demonstrators, you can always go back and watch their videos. Everything is there for you to see. Okay. I'm doing this really quick, so it's really not adhered yet. And now I'm just going to force this, oh so gently, down into the container here. Like, you'll hear it kind of pop. There we go. There we go. You see all the sides pop. So there we've got it in. And now I've taken some of the Designer Series paper. And this is from Trimming the Town. And folks, this is also on sale. It's 10% off. And the size of this is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. And I'm going to lay this on top. And the stamp set that I'm using is a trim in the Pines bundle. It is also retiring. I can tell you that the dies are 30% off. So that's they don't normally put the stamp sets on sale because Stampin' Up! Makes their own stamps, right? So they don't usually put them on sale. So now you're going to take 2 pieces of Old Olive. You need 2 of these, one for the inside, one for the outside, and they are 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. You need a piece of Whisper White, that's 2 3/8 and 3 5/8, and we are going to corner around those edges. And you also need a piece of Designer Series paper from Trimming the Town. It's the same pattern that we used on the inside, and it is the same size as the Whisper White, which is 2 3/8 by 3 5/8. Okay, and we are going to do a little bit of stamping here, folks. On this, we are going to put Season's Greetings, and it's going to be in Mossy Meadow. I love the color Mossy Meadow. So the color combinations that we've used are Mossy Meadow and Old Olive. And I put this stamp set away, I shouldn't have. And we're going to be using, oops, oh there it is. We're going to be using this stamp set, which is in the Pines, and it's the smaller 3 trees. And I'm going to outline these at the bottom in the Mossy Meadow. And then I'm going to, in the Old Olive, I'm going to stamp the inside. And I'm going to stamp off a little once, like that. And without getting my head in the way. There we go. And I'm going to mount that to that, and then that's going to get put on the inside. I'm looking at the time. Oh, 8:32. I'm laughing. Thanks Shirley for letting me come on early. And now I'm going to mount this on the inside. And I'm using the Stampin' Seal Plus. Yeah, Stampin' Seal Plus. Like that. And there you've got the inside done. Now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take this and weave it through this hole. Like that. And now you've got it to hang up on the tree. Now let's do the outside. This is the Old Olive that we've already cut out. That was 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. And we're going to mount this Designer Series paper to the front, which I've already corner around it and kind of cut out. And it's going to get mounted like that. Okay, so part of the die bundle is this snow mound type thing. So I've cut out 2, and these, I cut them out long, and then hi Jackie and Terry, and Sandra. So I cut them out long, and then I cut them down that are 2 3/8. And you can gauge how high you want these. So the intent of this is that one is going to go like that, and then one is going to go like that. And so you're going to have a snow mound. So what I've done here, because they're 2 3/8, I'm now going to corner around these edges. So that one is going to go like that, and then this one is going to get popped up, and the tree is going to be put in the middle. This is the hard, this is the fiddliest part, making sure you've got the these small edges cut correctly. Okay, so one's going to go down, the one's going to go up. I'm going to glue this one down flush, like that. I changed, after I made the box, I changed this one up a little bit, and I fiddled with it afterwards to make 2 snow mounds. At first I only had 1. And now this is the tree, which I've already stamped and cut out, and we are going to pop that up with dimensionals, because everything needs to be popped up. And I'm so missing the dazzling diamonds. I have to tell you, I'm missing them so much, especially at Christmas. So what I've done is I'm taking the snowflake sequence, which, folks, are on sale. They're 50% off, 50. So that's awesome. I actually might even stock up on some myself. And I'm cutting a dimensional that's going to go long, that's going to go on the bottom there. You might notice I didn't bother coloring the tree trunk because we're going to be covering it up. Okay. Kind of almost done. 8:36, 11:36, okay. And I'm going to put this like that. And now this is going to get popped up on top. And I'm running out of dimensionals. Or big dimensionals, I should say. Whoops. I get great satisfaction when I come to the end of a sheet of dimensionals and I've used up all the pieces. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I get excited by that. Oh, thanks, Emily. Thanks for joining in, Emily. Okay, and now, make sure I am just popping that up a bit like that. And before I go any further, I am actually going to mount this on top like that. And look, I didn't do a very good job rounding that corner. So I'm just going to snip it right there, like that. You'll never know. Okay, and I'm going to mount this to the top. I'm also using the Shimmery Crystal Effects. I know I'm using a lot of products on this, but I know I don't do anything simple. Okay, Shimmery Crystal Effects. And I'm going to put that on, oh, don't be, no, there, I'm going to put it on the bottom here. And then I'm going to put it here. I am going to put it on the tree, but I want to make sure I get the sprinkles on it first. I don't want the sprinkles to go on the tree. And I'm going to sprinkle it down, and I'm going to pat it like that. And shake it off. There we go. I'm just going to put that aside. Okay, and let that dry. And then I'm also going to take the Shimmery Effects, and I'm just, no rhyme or reason, I'm just going to give some highlight to the tree so that it's like glistening, following the branches. And you may not even see that on camera. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is we all have these cut off, folks, from when we mat our cardstock. So I'm going to take the Thinking of You and the Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to stamp on this, Thinking of You. There we go. And I'm going to just flag a couple of the edges. And I'm going to round this so that it has dimension to it. And I'm just going to flag left and right. Because remember, this is going to get hung on the tree. When I did this project, I thought, oh, wouldn't it be cute if you had like 25 of these on a tree? But that would be expensive. I'm going to tell you, folks, that these tins were not cheap, but they are on sale, and they are 30% off. That to me is a lot more. Oh, thanks, Maureen. Yeah, so that's a lot more economical at 30% off, but in Canada the price was, I thought the price was expensive, but that's just me. Okay, and I'm rounding these so that one goes up and one goes down. And then I'm actually going to round this edge so it's just got a little bit of curve to it. And I'm going to put that there like that. So I'm going to put a dimensional, I'm going to use little ones here. 11:39. See, I think I could have done it, Shirley. I think I could have done it in 15 minutes. But thank you for letting me come on early. And I am just going to put that there like that. Voila! I'm done. And it is 11:40. So that is, and it's really cute when you hang it up on the tree, and to open it up, it's just like that. Oh, the one thing I would do is I got this old Walt Disney World card here, so that the gift card would go there. I would put a couple of glue dots on here just to secure it and make it so that it doesn't flow. You can, if you want to, you can put a couple of candies in there as well. That's my project. So thank you for joining me for this project. And up next is, I had it written down. Oh, Katie, is it Katie? No, Nancy's up next, and she's got the round tins. So we've given you all kinds of ideas for packaging. And remember, show special if you contact your demonstrator and just let them know what your favorite project was, your showcase today, your favorite item in the mini catalog, what you love about Stampin' Up!, or please contact your demonstrator to find out about all of the retiring product that's coming up, so, and the specials. So that's the best reason to contact your demonstrator. And we will send you the tutorial for the cards. And if you place a show special, you will also get one of the handmade cards from me as a thank you. All right, so up next is Nancy with her round tins, and have a great day and Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a great holiday. Take care.